weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Arms Tech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Available at Walgreens. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Available at Walgreens. New from the makers of Head On. Introducing Activon. Arthritis pain? Activon. Apply directly where it hurts. Activon Arthritis. Available at Walgreens.
You know what they never told you? They never told you that Walgreens was actually the most vaporwave thing of all. Sup, y'all? I'm gonna play some Yakuza. So, bit of a disclaimer. Oh, before I even get there, hold up. Even though I am the world's premier gaming journalist. Hold on a minute, let me click this over. I forgot to add a button to my Steam Deck. Anyway, even though I am the world's premier gaming journalist and actually was able to get a code early, I also have this bad boy. Now, I've never been one for unboxing videos myself, but this has some cool shit in it. However, I'm not gonna just do it. So how about y'all in chat sound off a little bit and let me know what you want. If for some reason you want to see what's inside this box, then I'll open it. But I already have the game installed. It's already patched, and I'm going to play that. Also, other disclaimer to make. I am a little ways into the game. However, I'm not going to stream any story missions. Side stuff. Although the side stuff is pretty substantial in Yakuza, so I can understand if nobody would want that. If nobody wants that spoiled, I get it. That's cool too. But just disclaimer, I'll be doing side mission stuff, but it's around chapter 5. So there may be a location that you're not ready for. Tap that button. Cool. So there may be a location or something you're not ready for. Something may get revealed that you weren't expecting to see. All disclaimers made. People saying open it, so I'll open it. What's up, fascist cat? I've actually seen pictures of little Hitler cats before. It's shockingly cute. All right. Dude, if you tease a box, they're gonna want the box. I don't know. Like I said, I've never watched unboxing videos, so I don't get the appeal. Most of the time, I can put myself in someone else's shoes and think, if it were me, what would I want? But unboxing things are a mystery to me, which is why I offered. I don't think I want that. Hold on. Shuffle lights. That's the good one. Sorry, I forgot to bring up my party lights. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Wrong room. Ridiculous. Absurd. Pointless. There. All right. Now, I will open this thing. For someone who wants to get bigger on streaming, what would you say between doing games that are popular and games that you enjoy but are not popular, as I want to stream ahead in time? Mega, if you want to grow your channel, play popular games. I don't. And I don't, my channel doesn't really grow. But I'm cool with it. I prefer this because growth is not a factor for me. But it's so, I just play whatever I would play regardless, which is why I'm going to play Yakuza 6. If I wanted to grow my channel, I'd be playing Fortnite. Which is not, I'm not making a statement. Fortnite is also very fun. All right, woo. Copy of the game I don't need, which actually, I think I'm going to give this away, but probably not right now because I don't have the plugin for it. But I have like this and a couple of Xbox codes I'm just not going to use. So I figure I might as well give them away. But I have to figure out how I'm going to do that first. It'll probably just be a random draw thing. Like, if you're in chat, I'll hit a button. Or maybe it should be some sort of thing where there's like an opt-in, because if you don't have an Xbox, what are you going to use a code for? And I don't want to have to do a lot of back and forth with people to find the people who want it versus the people who got chosen, that sort of thing. All right, got some coasters. Cool. That's a neat thing. I don't know what the symbols are. Is it a tattoo? No. I've played most of the Yakuza games, but I haven't finished a single one. It's really weird. Fat Kid Killa, thank you for the Prime sub. That's a lovely name. So I bought Yakuza 1 and 2 back in the day on PlayStation 2. And I played through, I want to say, about half of both of them. I put a lot of time collectively into Yakuza, but I haven't finished any of the games, so it's weird. And Yakuza 0 is badass. So, I've never seen a special edition of a game come with a coaster. Well, there's a reason. It also comes with these. If you don't know what these are, I'm not going to tell you just yet, because I think it will make much more sense when I open this box. Dark Souls Remaster coming out. You'd be streaming it / drunk streaming it, because that would make my year. Yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't do Drunk Souls with that. I mean, it's up to my coworkers. Believe me, Bitters, it's actually no, this probably wouldn't work out. I was gonna say if I could do a drunk stream every Friday, I'd be a happy guy. But that would probably actually have a very serious and negative effect on my health. And I don't want that. All right, these are the reason I bought this giant ridiculous thing. Is crib looking good? Thank you, Doc. Oh, you meant me privately? Oh, I don't know. That's not as fun to do alone. It's fun when it's a communal thing, you know? That is it's a etched glass. I've already gotten my fingerprints all over it. Let me see if I can... Yeah, this one's a little cleaner. Let me see if I can extract this without gumming it up like a fucking ape. What's up, Angelic? Yep, you've nabbed the #1 spot, my man. Alone, it's kind of sad. I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh, sorry if that was a sound that none of you wanted to hear. Alone, believe me, I can get my drink on alone. I don't mind that. I don't mind tucking into my own thoughts. But it's much more fun with people. So, yeah. But you guys do a drunk stream of E3. Probably. Those typically did pretty well. Typically did pretty well performance-wise. But last year seemed a little flat. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it just wasn't. Magic wasn't there. I'll have to think about it. There's no reason not to, but I will have to review how last year performed. Maybe we need a different approach. So here's a bit of a cleaner glass. There's a cool dragon on it. I don't know. I don't find myself, or I don't recognize myself having a lot of like possessions when it. Or sorry, what am I trying to say here? I feel like I don't have a whole lot of. That's it, by the way. That's it. So it is the real quick. It's the 2 glasses, the 2 whiskey stones. You cool them down and keeps your whiskey cold without watering it down, and the 2 coasters. So got yourself a nice little drink set, which is what I was into. I don't have any whiskey drinking. All right. So I typically don't have like favorite items that I gravitate towards or really like to use. Like it's a fucking LA Dodgers cup. It holds water. That's all I needed to do. But I do find myself, when I'm drinking liquor, I do really like glasses like this, like heavy glasses with some sort of ornamentation on the side that means something to me. Yeah, it's a hydro flask, and we got a sub hype. Where did I? Oh yeah, I put them in the glass. Whatever. So let me. Apologies, but the way that I have to play music when I'm streaming a console game, because I just have to play it in the room, basically, and let the mic pick it up. So the audio quality won't be as crisp and delightful as usual, but I'll play a song regardless. It'll take me a minute to find though. I'll listen to something today that I liked. That's okay. Not really when I'm... let me see here. Any strong opinions on whiskey to share? Not really, no. I don't know. I'm not actually that... I am not that educated on whiskey. I'm still at the point where, like, for me, a Jack Daniel's Rocks is a pretty good drink. Then again, I don't mind. I don't mind cheaper liquors either. So, yeah, I'm not super opinionated. There is a Scotch I found that I really enjoy. Balvenie. I don't know how to pronounce any of them either because I've just only read the labels. I haven't got, like, bartenders haven't told me the names of things. Hey, crazy caution man. My day was pretty good. Pretty eventful. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. This is a good song. I lane split for the first time today, and I'm still alive, so everything's getting up. Dad's been getting into whiskey tasting, and it's kind of fascinating. JG, yeah, there's a lot of history there. There's a lot of technique. There's a lot of culture there. That's one of the things that I really appreciate about alcohol in general. Is just the way that it also reflects human nature, human culture, human history. People love getting fucked up. There's a whole history of it. It turns out, and a lot of it can be shared. Balvenie, yeah. So I like. Jesus Christ! I just found a knot in my back and I'm pounding the shit out of it. All right, there's a subhype to play. I got it right here. Also, Outsanity, thank you for the resub. But Blobosphere, thanks for that sweet cash. Please enjoy this track.
When I'm making it all up, Catherine, I know we came so close, but I keep falling. The feeling that scares me most. Catherine, I try, no, I'm on your side. I feel you right here, keeping me up tonight. Yeah, you're keeping me up tonight.
Whew. That's a good track. Good album in general. Heard that Angel's Envy is a pretty good whiskey. Yeah, we have a bottle of it. We just haven't opened it yet. It was that's something I got for Stephanie for Christmas because she's even more into whiskey than I am. I'm gonna actually take a little break. This whiskey talk got me thirsty, so I'm gonna actually roll this knot out of my back. But I'm gonna pour myself a little whiskey and then we'll get started. Someone who plays a lot of games, do you deal with headaches and migraines? If so, how do you deal with them? I do get them occasionally. I get two different kinds. So there's a headache that's a sort of runaway pain. It starts off pretty mild, which is deceptive because it starts off mild, and I've done this so many times where I think this will probably just burn off. There's no problem. I can deal with this. And like an hour later, it's just pounding, and I feel like I can tell now. I can tell when it's one of those headaches because it feels a little different and it feels deceptively light in the first like 30 or 40 minutes. The way I deal with those is for those I just take ibuprofen right away. Just 2 ibuprofen. It's gone. I never have to deal with it. The weird thing is if I let it build, then I have to take like 10 ibuprofen to kill it or to make it stop, whatever it is. And then I get ocular migraine sometimes. At least I think that's what it's called. You know when you look at a really bright light and when you look away there's that like kind of burny sunspot in your eye? It's like I have that in the center of my vision and it's like this like blobby cloud where my brain just can't process imagery. It's so fucking weird. Like I can look at something and see the letters. If I concentrate, I can like make the letters out individually, but my brain can't just sweep the word and understand what it means anymore. It just doesn't work. So yeah, it's weird because it's right in the center of my focus too. So I found that I could like look away from something and everything in the periphery looked normal. but I couldn't really read out of the periphery. But it just like I could tell those are normal words over there. But then when I look at it, it would just kind of like fade out and get like all the colors would sort of bleed together and be like sparkly, like you looked at a really bright light. So with those, I just have to like go for a walk. I just let them run their course. Those don't last too long. And these are both super rare. I would say either of these have happened collectively like maybe around 10 times in my life. But I had those but inverted, so I say a doctor and they are pretty much a migraine. Okay. It's my pre-migraine every single time. Cooper, that sucks. It's never led into like a headache for me. It just does that and then it fades away. Sometimes I feel a little weird, just like a little off, a little disquieted. I don't know. I've heard people describe nausea, and I'm like, that makes sense to me, but that's not what I feel. What I feel is just like almost an anxiety or a nervousness. The worst ones I throw up. I've heard that happens too. Otter says I'm about to send a lot of bits. But last night I was really high, and after going down some whack thought tunnel, I bought bits, and now I just need to get rid of them all. Don't judge me, or do judge me. But do it for the stoned purchase of not giving it all to me. Okay. You could probably... maybe you can talk to Twitch and get a refund? I would recommend that before you just be like, well, the money's gone, and throw it into the internet furnace that is my chat. But I apologize. I may not be here for it. If you want me to react to you dropping a suitcase of money at my door, then you might want to hold on to it, because I'm gonna go roll my back and get some booze. Jacon. How far am I in Yakuza 6? I'm actually like in chapter 5, but I'm not gonna play story missions if I can avoid it. So hopefully side stuff isn't too bad in terms of your like concern about what you'll see. So there you go. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Sorry, guys.
Pretty incredible, huh? Yeah. Hot new software and all new hardware. Better hardware? You bet. The redesigned Toaster 4000 has new custom chips that take advantage of a powerful new partner, the state-of-the-art Amiga 4000. Together, they add up to some awesome video power, from mind-blowing new kinds of effects to user-adjustable video timing and an even better Genlock encoder. All that, plus a stunning new breakthrough. You're now watching Toaster 4000 play back this 3D animation in real time without an expensive single-frame VCR. Well, that's incredible. So you can see why we say the Video Toaster 4000 is pushing the revolution to the next level. And I'm ready. Faster, better, and easier. Now the only limit is your imagination. Time to begin. So unleash your potential. Infiltrate the networks. Make money. Make a statement. And whatever kind of television you make it yours. With the Video Toaster 4000.
There still is no socializing application like this one. There were a lot of really big names. They probably paid through the nose for their license. I'm talking about $10,000 minimum to host a Traveler server. But they were contributing to the net, and they were also furthering their own interests. Say if they wanted to, have an MTV promotion of some sort, things like that. ABC Monday Night Football, and they had a place where people could come, and talk about football and things like that. OnLive went out of business probably in 1998, the beginning of 1998. Which is about the same time that Osgate came into being. Purchased a domain in, I think, May of 1998. But we don't consider our official birthday until August 30th of 1998. That's when we got our first 75 user license from the powers that be that were left. And so what was left of OnLive was folded up into another company along with Electric Communities and the Palace, and they formed communities.com, and they had to go Chapter 11 also. And so once again, the online domain was off the net, and they were literally hauling computers and desks and things like that out of the building. I mean, they literally took the servers out of the building and all the old code and everything that was on the machines and shipped the machines off to other places that were, where the disks were wiped and used for other companies. So a lot of old code and history like that was lost in the process. But I mean, we didn't let it die before when that happened, and we weren't going to let it die again this time. So along came Bruce Damer. He got there just in the nick of time, secured ownership of the platform. So once again, the community has averted destruction.
He's got it set. He's got a long bar, a T-bar. Here it comes. Tetris!
All right. Ooh, I like this. I see Overwatch chat. You guys, Retribution is fun as shit. Yeah, JG to the max. They should add more story content more than once a year. I don't disagree. I don't think anyone does. Man. You can see his smoldering intensity from the main menu. Rad as hell. I gotta remember how to play this. So I couldn't find whiskey, but I did find bourbon. And that's kind of like... It's kind of like how a square is a rectangle. Bourbon is whiskey. Hey, Candid Lynn. Yeah, it has been a while. What you been up to? Feels like they're gearing to make archives a bigger thing, but who knows? I mean, maybe. I don't know why my fucking... Otter, you didn't type it in right. But I see what you're trying to do. Thank you. That's a shitload of fucking money, dude. Just got my first vinyl record of Mitch Murder. Thanks for turning me on to Synthwave. Dude, no worries. That is a sweet record. All right. Sorry, Otter. Which album did you get? Oh, Pudding and Hiyashiyame? Lemon juice? I don't know if this is like a deep-seated cultural thing, but it seems like I get the feeling that in America, the default soda, the default like dessert soda is a cola, but I'm pretty sure in Japan it's like citrus, lemon seems to be the dominant snack flavor. Oh, I see you, Swim. Yeah. Okay, Swimquill. Just to clarify my earlier statement, I don't think drinking alone is sad, just the game aspect of it, i.e. a shot every death. Yes. The only way it's kind of not sad is if, damn it, is if you're doing it with people by proxy of the internet. So, like, if you're streaming and the idea is that people are participating in those drinks with you, then that may take an edge off. There you go, Otter. You're gonna be at the top of the leaderboards for a while, maybe a whole week. That's the big money, yep. You just paid for... You paid for Yakuza 6, even though I didn't buy it. Yeah, that's a real poggers. Yeah. What is... Okay. I could just Google it, but I'm going to ask you guys instead. Where does poggers come from? Yeah, Maxizimus. I did indeed get the collection. Shit, I poured a lot of bourbon. Fuck. Oops. Ugh. Okay. Okay. That was a really intense off the top, but it's got a great flavor. Ah, man. Oh, poggers is a form of PogChamp. Okay, gotcha. Justice. Gotcha. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Damn it. This is a reference to an older Yakuza game, isn't it? Don't remember buttons. There's a dodge, right? Alright. Oh, that's right. You got, like, Ultimate Yakuza mode. Damn it. Is it... So it's guard. Fuck, man. There's a way to dodge roll. I don't remember. Just punched him until he died. Is it a different stance thing? 6 doesn't have stances. Wait. 0 is the one that has stances, right? Well, thank you, Otter. You have sent me an absurd amount of money for no reason at all, and I appreciate that. I will check out your music. I haven't had a chance to yet. Today was real busy. Real busy, but a lot of good stuff going on. X is dodge? I thought I was hitting X. I mean, I just picked up God of War, so I'm like trying to unlearn that already. A little game audio? Low game audio. Let me, I can fix that, but that's confusing. Because I thought, maybe it was a little too high. There's like, because I was playing, DJ Max, and I think that game is just real loud. I just need to... The frustrating thing is there's like... I would like something like a hard limiter for OBS, but I haven't found it. There are compressors, but even the compressors... Like, you would think if you set up a compressor in a certain way, it becomes a hard limiter, but the ones in OBS don't really work that way. Oh, Titan, it's not a problem. Should be a little better now. Hey, tell him. I realize I have Friday off, so I know what I'm spending my night doing, assuming that I'm still awake. Nice. Were there ever any other mods? I guess not. Oh, did you already nab something, Zaxby? Oh, shit. I should be paying attention.
さん、いや、城島さんとは同じ小学校で、俺が1年の時、城島さんは6年でした。俺らにとって城さんは伝説的な不良で、それがこの間、
Game audio was non-existent because I had it muted. My
戻っ
bad.
てきたんです。 その
I'll
時
check
は
that shit eventually.
もう街中の悪ガキどもが浮かれて
Is it gonna be like too loud now? Because I turned this up?
東京まで行って名を挙げたすげえ人なんです。カムロ町でジャスティスっていうでかい組織を作った幹部の一人ですから。
何？
分かってます。さっきジョーさんを襲ってた連中もジャスティスだって言いたいんですよね。
It's a little loud? Okay, that would make sense.
詳しくは聞いてないんですけど。
Haha, the mystery has been solved. Yeah, I got thrown off by somebody saying the volume was low. Okay, that makes more sense. Put you back down where you were. All of this would be solved if OBS just had a hard limiter. That's actually not true at all. If I had a hard limiter wouldn't prevent me from muting the track.
ジョーさん、どうも組織からきれいに抜けられなかったみたいなんです。それでジャスティスのメンバーが
Maximus? I agree entirely. Games that let you pause are kind of new, right?
カムロ町でそいつらを見かけたが。
A lot of them like want to skip, like you never know when you're in a new game, like is this going to skip this cutscene because I kind of want to watch this, but I kind of need to use the bathroom or there's someone at the door. There's always that feeling out phase where you automatically skip some important shit because you're just trying to pause the fucking game. For a while, for like, I mean PS4 is good because you can just hit guide and you're typically fine. But like 360 games, it was a toss up if it would pause when you brought up the overlay or not.
あんたも連中にジャスティスに目つけられちまった。
Uh-oh. They're after me now. Good thing I can kill everyone with my bare hands. Oh.
なんだって？桐生さん、カムロ町で孔明と。
ああ、会って少し話をした。
そうか。その孔明はジャスティスの参謀役。
Is this a story mission? This is getting pretty intense. How long will you be streaming? I want to jump off Far Cry Co-op at some point and pay full attention. Hour or two?
金の雨を降らせる男。今じゃカムロ町の若者のカリスマだ。
Should be about that one.
あいつを慕って暴れたい若者がゾロゾロ集結して一大勢力になってる。それが今のジャスティスだ。
I remember Mr. Rainmaker from another Yakuza.
始めた頃のジャスティスはあんな組織じゃなかったんだ。途中でいろいろあってね。岡田もジャスティスも変わっちまった。今じゃただのギャングチームだよ。
それでお前はジャスティスを抜けたわけか。
まあね。いくらなんでも尾道までは追っても来ないと思ってたけど、俺が甘かった。
Reached that far, you platinum Far Cry 5? Nice, congrats. It's been a minute since I've 100%ed something. I'm pretty close on Cuphead. I think a couple more evenings and I could probably do that. I should do that. I need to go back to Cuphead. Is Far Cry worth? It looks fun. It's fun. It's not profound, but it's fun. If you're interested in the craft of games, it won't teach you much, but it's a good time. Chip Chipansky. Hey, cheers. Thanks for the Prime sub.
幸子が嘘でしょ。
無事に返して欲しければ桐生さんを連れてこいって。
Scode, who's Matt Colville?
今の状況分かってんだろ。奴らのところに案内しろって言うけど、相手はジャスティスだ。100人以上いるかもしれない。
$60 for a basic shooter is too much, IMO? Well, it's not basic.
相手が10人なら助けに行って。
It's a pretty
100人なら助けに。
It's a pretty good like chaos generator.
俺はそんな。
It's fun. It has the potential to create cool moments.
女を人質に取る連中が気に食わねえから行くだけだ。
So it's more than just run down hallways, shoot aliens in the head.
地元の悪ガキ連中集められるだけ。
はっきり言って。奴らは日本で最大のギャングだぞ。そこまでちゃんと分かってんのか。
Oh, okay.
最大のギャングだから。
There's a YouTube series for D&D DMing and had a really successful Kickstarter for an expansion thing. Okay.
巻き込んでしまって本当にすまない。そして今まで ダセえこと言ってすまなかった。桐生さんやお前の言葉で目が覚めたよ。幸子を助けに行く。みんな俺に力を貸してくれ。
おう。
すぐに仲間を集めるんで、桐生さんも準備できたら俺に声かけてもらえますか。
わかった。
Alright. Is that a story? Was that a story mission? I think it was. Oops. I have already violated my my promise to stream. Although it was kind of in an intersection, there's not a whole lot I could do to avoid it, I don't think. But I can eat that. Your specialty is a green salad? Hand-picked ingredients? Okay, well that's something a little more special then. I don't know how to pronounce this. Base? That's a glass of wine. This place has a nice array of dishes. Good ratatouille, little chicken, glass of wine to finish everything off. You got yourself a nice little meal. Alright. I do like how they do this though. You get like stat boosts and experience for eating food, but you have to divide it over the amount of stomach area you have. Killers are going, boy, my boy, my sweet boy. If you, but if you overeat, you don't get all the stats. Just the right amount. Let's see here, what do we got? Well, lobster, green salad. That should be a white. Need to pair a white with that. I will eat that. Oh shit, Hoops! Thanks for that sub. Jesus Christ, I'm rich. I'm rich tonight. Too blessed to be stressed. I got Yakuza. I got new whiskey glasses. I even had a nice little cup of wine in the game.
Arigato yo.
Yes, arigato. But I gotta play a song now. Because people giving me money. People giving me dang old money. Why are they doing that? You ever listen to Milo? He's a rapper, and the album Things That Happen at Day, Things That Happen at Night is perfect for gaming. I have not heard of him. Them. I don't know how y'all do that 9 to 5 bullshit. Wait, what are you talking about? It's called a job, man. A lot of people have them. People figure that shit out because eating food is important. I like. Oh, it's just that. That single already came out. Come on. Although I think this song is pretty good. Is that... Yeah, this is pretty appropriate. All right, let me think here. I gotta jiggle some chords around, digitally speaking. I've thought of ways to just like hardware all this stuff. Again, what would be so great? Oh Lord above, something like a USB audio board with just like mixers that you can assign. You can just like enable, disable tracks. Like that'd be so fucking fantastic. But I don't think it exists. I think Windows doesn't really let you do that. Doesn't let you control volume that way. That'd be cool. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. But I will have her play this song. So, thanks for that sub. Hoops. Please enjoy this track.
I must have been. Could be Mary, could be Molly, could be you. Your girl's got me in a trance. Hypnotized, can't wake up. Fantasizing, could be Christina or Lucy. Can't believe this how I do me. You only call me to use me and abuse me. All this time got me stressing. Tell me why you keep me dancing. I wish I learned my lesson, but I wanted you. Yeah, I wanted you.
Hang on. Sorry. Last drink of bourbon. Especially I got in the back of my throat. So it's messing with me a little bit. The track is Must Have Been from Chromeo. Featuring Dram. Oh boy. Oh, that one really got back there. No. Memphis says, damn it. Sorry. Yeah, I rolled a 1 on drinking. Basically is what happened. I botched it. Yeah, it went way on back there. Jesus. Oy. But I just want to say I recently found the Dude 2 podcast and enjoyed the content you put out. Well, thank you. Thank you. No, I've been a little concerned. It's not doing so hot. It's not doing so hot. Although the channel itself is kind of slumping. We figured this would happen.
Kuida. Oboe kirenu. Shimajima no naya natsugasumi.
You don't get to reduce the amount of uploads you do and keep the number of views you have. Nobody gets away with that. But it was a play. I can play shogi in this game. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that is a really cute fence. Can you go to the playground? Only had 1 glass of wine. That's not weird. All right. What is I? Let's see here. Oh yeah, choose those shrines. There's a way to... There. American merchandise, Don Quixote. Well, Don Quixote is back in the other area, right? Wait, Trevor, what is this? Aluminum Pain on East National Route 2 near the pedestrian bridge. Pedestrian bridge? Okay, so I guess it's around here. Wasn't I right there? I'll save you, person who's in pain. Sorry. 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 He's a bit clumsy. Oh. Grave robbers? Okay, okay. Where's the sick guy? Where is he at? Maybe he's over here? Are you sick? Nope. Sorry. Man. Kiryu's so badass, people just sort of fall down in his wake, in his stead. Just flexing on shit. People falling down, passing out. I don't see a sick dude around here. Not racist is the most obviously racist thing I've ever heard. Like if you went to a bar and had a not racist sign up, you'd avoid. Yeah, I love people who, without prompting, declare that they don't do a horrible thing. Oh yeah, I think I... Wait. You can only have 1 in progress? Wait, what's going on? Trouble mission in progress. Oh! I guess you can only have 1 at a time. Alright. I can't help you, sir. Somebody's rubbing a grave. Nice. Is it the perfect game? It just might be. I have a gun. Ow! No, get up! Kiryu? Did he drop his gun? He did. I was really curious what the heat action would be for that. Get out of here. Damn it. Fuck! Alright, buddy. Fuck me, alright. Damn. You just fucking shot him? Yeah. Is that a gun in Japan? I know, it's weird, right? Most of the Yakuza games sort of revolve around not a lot of people having guns, but... I shot that dude 3 times and then clubbed his face out. Damn! Alright, y'all can't be robbing no graves now.
おいお前、何をやってる?
Oh shit, these guys took off so fast.
お前、逃がさねえぞ。なんじゃ、やるんか。
You want to tussle? That's weird because I swear that like Yakuza and Shenmue have similarly weird and creepy translations. You just don't notice if it's subtitled as much.
時間食っちまった。
I thought one guy went this way. Nope. That is very incorrect. Shady Men is your favorite band? It's Kiryu and the Shady Men! He just shoots the announcer and clubs him. Uh-oh. Ghosts. Would just be different dialects? Yeah, true. You got a time traveler?
何年かってのは?
だから今は西暦で何年かなって。
2016年だ。
2016年？本当に？やっぱりそうですよね。やったー！うまくいったんだ。そっか。じゃあここは本当に1年前の過去？そしてこれが1年前の私？
Omega Taco. Thanks for dropping that sub in.
ちょっと胸小さいかも。
Find a track for you.
何を言ってるんだ。
やだ、すいません。一人で盛り上がっちゃって。実は私ね、なんとたった今1年先の未来からタイムリープしてきたんです。
タイムリープ?
You're not kidding. It is the girl who leapt through time. I thought she was wearing the same kind of clothes, but...
17年から時空を超えてね。
何を言ってる？
あ、伝わりませんか？そっか。
Oh my gosh.
そもそもタイムトラベルとタイムリープの違いから説明しないとですね。タイムリープっていうのは、
Yeah, Swimcool, you called it. You absolutely called it. That's wild.
ってことなんです。で、タイムトラベルの方はタイムマシンとかで時空を移動するでしょ。例えばおじさんがタイムマシンで昨日に行くと、昨日のおじさんとマシンに乗ってきたおじさん、その2人が同じ世界に同時に存在することになっちゃう。でもタイムリープは今のおじさんの意識が過去の自分に乗り移るだけだから、常に世界
Just a slow zoom on Kiryu while
わかりました？
somebody's explaining the intricacies of time travel?
完璧に理解した。
Yeah.
つまり私の場合は
Oh my gosh.
2017年の意識がこうして1年過去の自分の体に乗り移ったわけですよ。1年もタイムリープするのに自信なかったけど。
Yeah, I am doing IRL streams.
すごい。
そうか。なるほどな。じゃあ。
Yeah, I guess so.
邪魔して悪かった。
Have a good day.
あ、え？なんで？ちょっと待って。
I'm chasing grave robbers.
私、今結構すごいこと言いましたよ。普通もっとこういろいろ聞きたくなりません？
I will never not like the Japanese sensibility of like conversational humor, of like people acting strangely and then like people calling each other's behavior out. I find that stuff deeply enjoyable because I guess to me it's comedy about the awkwardness of like human interaction, which I really enjoy. Nah, I'm alright.
Yeah, more kekko.
I'm actually good. Eh? Nani? I gotta like... The timer's still going. Time leap? Nani?
やっぱりもう少し説明させてくれません？
わかった。もう少しだけ付き合ってもいい。
よかった。そうこなくちゃ。
Alright. Alright. Hold on, I got a sub-hype to play. This was a while ago. We got caught up in the intricacies of time travel, but we're back on it. Omega Taco. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Enjoy a track, my guy. We're on the synth wave kick. That album just came out, and that track was pretty great. The rest of it's a little more down tempo, like moody, atmospheric stuff. You know, but good for working, good for studying, good for assembling IKEA furniture. What's up, Dance Party? That's a great name. Back to humoring this poor girl about her abilities to time travel. Yakuza 0 is the starting point? Yeah. Because they got Yakuza 0, then Kiwami 1 and 2. And then... I guess, I don't know how to play 3 through 5. 5 is on PS3, right? So you could probably get it on the store? Or PlayStation Now?
Yeah, そう言われてもな。
EXT, how are we going to get high on 420? Vape pens. And concentrate oil. Vaporizer cartridges, basically. Pretty civilized. You can get 5 and 6 on PS Now. Okay. And then, so that means 3 and 4 are the only ones? I thought Kiwami had 1 and 2 in it, and then Kiwami 2 had 3 and 4 in it, but I think I'm wrong about that. Oh, we're not doing dabs. That's like... I don't know. That is an enthusiast item. Plus, like, if we did dabs, we'd be dead. Like, not physically dead, but like that's not content, you know? That's 5 catatonic human beings. Space cadets, basically. Yeah.
大きな地震とか事故はなかったか。
あったかな。多分大きな地震はなかったけど、 あ、事故なら面白いのがあって、私のママが車でなんとパパをひいちゃったんです。怪我は大したことなかったんだけど、うちのパパほんととろいし冴えなくて。
いや、そんな身の回りのことを言われてもな。新聞を騒がせるような大きいのはないのか。
Tillman, you're right. Vaping concentrate is a civilized dab.
ニュースは大体スマホ
I
で。
agree. I don't know. I feel like
2017年にはスマ
I
ホ。
feel like that shit's not necessary.
スマホくらい。
It's easier now.
あ、そっか。そうですよね。
まあ待て。
You ever feel guilty for having too many games? I used to.
未来のことをどう
But I think I've sort of weaned myself off of feeling guilty about that.
何か他に証
It's like feeling guilty you have too many movies when you have a Netflix
未来にし
subscription.
かないもんとか持ってたりしないのか。
Ownership isn't really a thing, you know?
例
You're just
え
paying
ば
for access.
未来の日付の新聞とか、来年発行の100円玉とか。
せめてそういうのがあればもう少し説得力がある。
That would be, yeah.
さっきも言いましたけど、2017年から来てるのは私の意識だけなんです。
つまり証拠は何もないってことか。
今ある証拠は私の言葉だけです。あとは私の目を見てもらうしか。
Yep. I'm using it already.
Oh, you put on your little glasses? Let me see.
I'm not using a stone, though.
No.
I also opened...
Oh, fancy.
I opened the...
Oh, those are actually really cool.
Yeah, I like them. They're heavy.
Nice.
I opened the bourbon that has that hard-ass cowboy on the front. I don't remember what the name of it is.
The hard-ass cowboy.
Yeah. He's got like a beard and stuff. He's a tough guy.
Well,
Real tough
that's
guy.
why he's out in the prairie.
Yeah.
He's got to have the kind of bourbon that'll keep him warm at night.
Charles Goodnight. That's it.
Oh.
He's probably not a cowboy, but with a name like that, you kind of have to be. So.
Either that or a hard-boiled noir detective.
God, you're right. He doesn't look like that, though.
I know he's too Western.
Yeah, too rugged.
Yeah.
Like hard-boiled detectives are rugged, but only because they are like burnouts.
Yeah.
Charles Goodnight's like a real tough guy. He buries fence posts and stuff.
He sits up. He makes friends with cattle. He brings them places. He's a part of the Western landscape. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just saw the
That's okay.
glasses and all that stuff, and I was like, "Oh, you're
Yeah,
so game."
pulled that apart. I got more orthodontist trays. 10 weeks left, so they say.
Ah!
Can't wait
And
to be
then
done.
Lawrence will officially be totally perfect.
Getting there. I got to get my spray tan first. And then apparently this is like a new sponsor. James is supposed to try out, but it's an array of masculine beauty products. So there's like an exfoliating scrub in there.
Oh, man, you know what men need? Exfoliating scrubs. I don't understand how wonderful all of these things are. Wait until you get into like Korean skincare, and then it's like a fucking 25-step process, all to make you look like a beautiful porcelain doll. It doesn't work on Westerners, damn it.
I mean, does it work on anyone?
Yes! Have you seen the beautiful skin
I don't know.
of Korean ladies?
I can't
I mean,
help-
they look fucking great.
I guess. I can't help but think, like, skincare is... You never know what you would have looked like if you didn't use it. So it's like, you never really know. You never really know if it's doing anything. That's what it feels like. Lotion always feels dumb to me. It feels useless.
All
Makes me
right,
feel greasy.
I won't interrupt you anymore. I just wanted to let you know that when I was home.
Okay.
So if you heard knocking around,
Welcome
you didn't
home.
Think you didn't think somebody broke in.
Yeah.
Somebody broke in and put together furniture and eat tacos.
Just huddle my
El Pollo Loco.
my Yakuza glasses close to me.
All right. Okay.
Well, enjoy your El Pollo Loco. Chat says hi.
Hi, chat.
Huh.
I mean, like the royal chat.
Yeah.
The royal chat. I don't know where the camera is anymore. Well, I mean, as in like what it sees. I'm like,
I'm not sure. I'd have to click my monitor over.
that's alright. Alright, I'm gonna go.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go watch Unsolved Mysteries.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
It's so great.
Actually, hold on. That scares me.
Like at some point, I feel like this is one of those moments that you should tell chat the question that I asked you about whether you're a sociopath or not.
Oh. You can tell him.
So what the question is?
Sure.
Dude, I don't know if people want to hear this question. I mean,
I'm sure they do. You've already teased them stuff.
okay, so wait. So the question is, this is something that you can tell people or ask them to see what their thought process is. Because if they have a particular thought process, it's something to be concerned about. Kind of in the same way that when police are talking to, you know, a potential suspect, the wording that they use, like that can be tip-offs. I mean, they have to have evidence, but it makes you a little bit more suspicious based on your thought process. So the question is, you have a sister, she's died. You go to the funeral, you really, like, you go to the funeral, you meet this mysterious man, he's super great, you fall in love, it's like love at first sight, you spend some time with him, he's great, but you don't know his name or how to contact him. So the next week, you kill your brother. Why do you kill your brother? That's the question.
Yeah.
You know why you would kill your brother? I want to know what chat has to say. We have to wait for it to catch up. I see there's a lot of people saying to meet him again, and that's supposed to be the answer that makes you a little bit of questionable morals. Because my first thought when I heard that question, it was not that. I was like, did he get mad? Like, I was building like stories in my brain that were like, maybe he wouldn't tell her, and then she killed him because she got mad at him, or maybe he was holding information. But yes, the more like you might be a sociopath answer is to meet him again, because if he went to the sister's funeral, he would attend the brother's funeral. But that is totally not the answer that I thought of immediately. Neither was it for Lawrence, because Lawrence was like...
I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah.
It didn't even occur to me that the person would attend another funeral. I didn't even piece that together. I wasn't even thinking in those terms. I'm not good at human puzzles.
Well, this is why. I want to know more questions like this, just so that I can be like, so...
They're interesting icebreakers, aren't they?
Yes. So anyway, I don't mean to interrupt. Let you play Yakuza.
It's alright. I'm just some girls lecturing me about time travel.
Well, I mean, that's what girls do.
Can't even argue. Is this what it means to be human? God. I think out of all the dumb character archetypes, one of my favorites is the robot that just wants to know how to feel love.
Eh? Yada, そんな急に? でも私
Oh, we're milady.
も結構ありです
Yeah, you are.
下手したらお前の父親より年上。
Zach. Computer shitting the bed. Alright.
今じゃもう全然
Sorry to hear that, man. Ooh.
でも本当に桐生さん
Damn it.
パパより上かも
Kyria, you ruined it.
なんかパパ
Also,
が
I feel
顔を
like
出してきちゃった
I want to say one last thing.
Uh-huh.
If you did answer that to see him again, I'm not judging in any sort of way or saying you're a terrible person.
Right.
I feel like I just want to say that. I'm not saying that anything bad. It was just one of those things that I totally didn't think about it, but it's supposed to be one of those questions that makes you wonder. But I'm sure everybody is wonderful people in your chat, and I don't ever want anybody to feel anxiety or negativity around.
I don't think anyone was, but...
もしお前の言うことが本当なら、
Alright.
何か目的があって、
Yeah, now they think they're bad people.
そいつをいつまでも邪魔しちゃ悪い。
Good night, chat. Bring my tablet to bed, watch stream as I pass out. See you guys later. Alright, reach that far.
私がタイムリープできるように
Glad that I can be a
つい最近で
soothing thing for you to fall asleep
そんな
to.
力に目覚めたのかってまだ自分でもよく分かってないんです。だから今はいろんなケースのタイムリープを試してるとこなの。
ならば何か進展があったら俺にも教えてくれ。じゃあな。
へえ。
Alright, back to the grave robbery. Brief sidebar. We're back. God damn Only got 3 minutes.
Omae, 逃がさねえぞ。
めんどくせえ野郎だ。
手間取らせよ。
Out of the way. Oh, missed a turn. Out of the way. Kiryu is such a fine ass. Kiryu is some prime goddamn male video game steak. He a treat for sure. I never thought Kratos was hot, really, but Kiryu's alright. I can fuck with some Kiryu. Well, you fancy, huh? Oh! Christ. God. That was really intense music. Aww. It's up to the German Shepherd from the local Humane Society today. His name is Duke, and he's a teddy bear, emphasis on the bear. Oh, that was it? Okay. They were actually grave robbers, I guess. Oh, oops. Alright, well, whatever. That's really cool, though. I've always loved German Shepherds. They're, like, very... I had, like, 2 or 3 of them growing up. They were wonderful dogs. Oh, got a mom's number? Alright. Poetry stone? Taking some culture?
左はことに戦の大使なり場所
Do I prefer big dogs or small dogs? I prefer big dogs. I like it because they're like, they're huge and happy. And I feel sort of fundamental pity for dogs that are so bred that they have health issues. And I guess it's a bit assumptive of me, but I feel like smaller dogs are definitely more groomed and bred and kind of genetically fucked with. They're just big, dumb, happy dogs. Oh my gosh, guys, this is serious. I like a dog I could feasibly ride into battle. Yeah. Missed a notification. When did you start? About an hour ago. What was I? Iron Maiden says, nice job on Google Trend Show. I actually laughed out loud a few times. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm happy with that show. I like how it can be like...
Yeah.
It can be obscene or adult without being... Well, I like it, and I think it's really funny. It's one of those things where it's like, well, you just look at porn. Of course, that makes the video popular. People love porn. I think it's kind of a challenge to make something that has structure, and is still very funny, but also doesn't require a whole lot of scripting. How's the game so far? I really like it. I mean, it's a great Yakuza. That wall hop was an amazing opening. Yeah, I gotta keep doing that. I need ideas. Hey, what's up, Andy? Hello, hello. He posted the rules to Google Trend Show anywhere. I'd love to try and play it at parties. No, I haven't. Maybe I should do that. Do you read books, Wibbwobbler? Not as much as I should. I've got a... Actually, Fareed loaned me a book that I still been meaning to get to. Hey, Scorpio Servo. I just don't have it... It's weird. I used to, My thing was always... I would have a lamp on my bed, and I would read for like 20 to 30 minutes before I go to sleep every night. And I would just grind my way through books that way. But then I like started having books on my phone. And I don't have a lamp next to my bed anymore, and that was kind of the end of that. Just something that sort of ended. So I think I need to do that again. I think another thing is like, once I started dating or sleeping with someone, I didn't do that as much because I felt like it would keep somebody up. So that was a fault. Did Stunt School prep you for it? Yeah, that was fine. And also, to a credit to Matt who edited it, he cut it together to make it look more violent than it was. So it was really well done by him to sort of punch it up that way. Talking to kids. Grown man. At the shrine. I just want to help them with their problems. What do you think about the discussion on the Rooster Teeth post about drunk versus high gameplay? I figured that would be some funny content. Sure. No, it would be. It's just... I don't have time to plan that yet. I got a lot coming up, you know? So, if I have a spare 3 days... Fuck! What? Man, that... I don't know when I'm gonna fail something. Damn it.
桐生さんは東京の人なんですよね。なのになんか優しいんですね。
誰だって年頃の娘が泣いてれば気にはなるさ。いいから何でも話して。
Quit failing shit?
何か
It doesn't tell you when you're gonna fail something. I think if you want to do all of the side quests, the troubler stuff, you have to jump on it as soon as it pops up. Because it seems like if you do anything else, you'll fail them.
えらく怒っていたようだが。
当たり前の話なんだけど、アイドルになったら恋愛禁止ですよね。そのことで叱られてたんです。
How long does it normally take for you to set up Google Trends? It's been getting faster, and it depends how many people we have.
急に東京の事務所に所属することが決まったの。でも今になって気づいちゃったんです。私。
We've recently people have like been promoted to manage that sort of thing, and that has helped so much. But before it was just like if we have interns, we can try and walk them through it and get more pairs of hands. But it would just be me and Omar just like setting everything up, and it would take 2 to 3 hours. Because man, just a lot. There's a lot. Gotta like move furniture around, adjust lighting, connect up mics, connect up cameras, check the lighting, check the framing. It's a lot of work to do for not many people. Rooster Teeth has a production staff. We do not. We're starting to. But, have you guys talked about how doing drugs on camera is going to work? Yeah, we're not going to do drugs on camera. It is a... Let me think about how to... I can't read and explain this at the same time. So sometimes when you want to dance on the line a little bit, you have to take away the like... You have to at least put pasties on. It's kind of what I'm saying. Like, the thing that gets you in trouble is when somebody very important can look at a screenshot of something and be like, "What the fuck is this?" And that's what that would be. If I'm sucking on a bong, like a big fat ass bong, live on YouTube, that image is a problem. But if I'm just making a fool of myself trying to put together a cardboard thing, that's not a still image that causes a problem. So it's one of those things. It's a perception thing. It's a lot of things, but that's a trade-off, and I don't think it's going to matter much because we can even promote it. Yeah, I've had Monster Hunter since it came out. I just haven't played it much. Gross, Kiryu. Okay, I can't even... Alright, so a vape can easily be an e-cig, yeah. I mean, like Sugar Pine, their brand is vape, so... Gonna have to smoke in a Labo VR helmet. I'm sure it's fireproof and roomy. There isn't one, is there? That's not a thing, is it, T-Rex? Shaming like that in Japan is huge. What? Oh. I feel bad for Idols. The woman who voices Umi in Love Live started dating someone and people literally burned their merch. Yeah. The internet is, the internet's a cool place. I feel like Japan is internet level 5. Everyone else is kind of like internet level 2. There's a lot of dudes. Maybe Gamergate is the, Western version of burning an Idol's merch because she starts dating someone. Anyway. What do you guys think? And I'll leave this wide open. You guys can vote for the skis option if you want. I'll roll with it, but... You guys, you chat have to tell what kind of Kiryu are we dealing with here. I also love it when they give people idle animations. It looks better than a still image, but it does sort of suggest that they're just staring at each other, sitting on a bench. Did you have to talk to higher ups to get this approved, or how to do things for the 420 stream? No, nobody cared. I mean, I brought the idea up with Bruce, and Bruce was like, "That's fucking awesome. Do it." And that was it. A lot of people are saying one it is. And then aside from that, we just sort of passed the idea around to other interested parties. And nobody said no. Some people said it will help. It will help avoid problems if you do these things. That's only ever been the response. And we've been like, yeah, we can. Yeah. Wouldn't edibles work and be less of a PR problem? Not really. Yeah, Maximus is correct. Edibles take about an hour to start kicking in, and then how do you make a game out of it? So it's like, oh, every time X happens, you have to take a little nibble. And once it starts kicking in, which is like an hour and a half, 2 hours in, if you're still playing by those rules, you're just stacking up a consequence that's not going to kick in until the stream's over. So it's not something like, that's the thing where, like, as a producer, functionally that doesn't work. So wait a minute. Keeping this strictly live, are you planning on editing it to a smaller form factor? No, we're going to edit it down. Now, I just thought of something. I like the idea of like a Russian roulette edible. So everyone gets a brownie, and only one of them has a shitload of weed in it. And then you just like start doing something and see when people can figure out who it is. But even that's like one reveal. That's one moment when people are trying to figure it out. It's like an hour in and people are like, "Oh, I feel a little weird." Oh, I do too. I don't know that that's a video. I don't know that that's an experience. Yeah, you shouldn't eavesdrop this, Kiryu. Uh-oh. We got some tough guys. You can taste the difference, I know. Yeah, that's kind of what occurred to me. I mean, they make like non-psychoactive marijuana flavor. So maybe you could just flavor them all to cover it up? I should say I can taste the difference. I think most people could. It's not a subtle flavor. The high school mustache, yeah. VHS copy of Home Alone? Are you guys smoking joints or using bongs or what? No, vape pens. Vaporizers. It's civilized. Dude's laying down immediately. Come on.
先輩
Uh-oh.
いや、ミサさ。
Hey, Resonator.
人たちもそんなに悪い。
Life's pretty great.
俺、
Feeling pretty good.
怪我したくないし。
Uh-oh.
嘘ちょっと
Man, what a boner kill.
ごめんな。
What a clam jam.
先輩やだ置いてかないで
姉ちゃん、からほっとけ。彼氏、あんた捨てて逃げよったんで、あんなんよりわしらと楽しもうや。
いや絶対に嫌あんたたちなんか
There be a talking stockings? I don't know. I don't think so. James hasn't said anything about it.
邪魔なのはお前らの方だ。間が悪いにも程があるぜ。この子をナンパしたけりゃ。
You interrupted a tender moment.
なんじゃこいつ。しゃあないわ。すぐに後悔させたんで。
It's time to get wild. I wish this music would play every time I want to. It is Axe. How did I not? Oh, this one. I need to mix it up a little bit. I can't remember if this game has any kind of counter mechanic. You can't grab people off the ground, I don't think. I feel like there are combat mechanics I'm not utilizing properly. Alright, he's gone. He's gone. Jesus. Finally finished all the tracking for this record capstone project, so I'm celebrating by allowing myself some time to come say hi before I lock myself into the studio for a month to mix. Woo. Well, nice to see you. Good to hear that you're kicking ass out there. That is awesome, dude. It's been so good to kind of hear your progress.
彼らには私が頼んだのよ。ミサの告白を邪魔するように。
何?
She hired these dudes to come scare a girl's boyfriend off? Oh man.
これで恋の病も治ったでしょ、ミサ。
Now that is a twist and a half.
東京に行く荷造りまだしてないんです。これから急いでやらないと。
そうだね。それがいいよ。
I don't know about this parenting. This is what you do when you need your fucking product to get out there and sing. They will learn how to dance.
あんた、俺のことを。
やっぱりそうだったんだ。この業界であなたの顔を覚えている人は多いわよ。沢村遥引退の原因になった元ヤクザでしょ。なんであなたがこの町にいるかは聞かないけど、もうミサには構わないで、このまま未練なく東京に送り出してあげたいのよ。ね、先輩。
何？
What？
まさかお前もこの茶番に一枚噛んでいたのか？
ええ。そもそもこの筋書きを書いたのは全部この僕。
He loves her so much.
僕のクラスメートです。
He wants her to go be a beautiful and successful idol. Wait, there's only 4 now. That dude I chucked off is dead. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys got M. Night Shyamalan.
説明してもらえるんだろうな。
Oh my gosh.
説明になるかどうかわかりませんけど、 僕は誰よりもミサンを応援してきました。彼女がどれだけ厳しいレッスンに耐えてきたのかも知っています。
It's so tragic.
だから、これからアイドルになる彼女が
Oh my god, I knew it.
僕なんかに告白しちゃダメなんですよ。
彼はミサが自分の気持ちに気づく前から。
Stuff's getting all hyped up on unsolved mysteries now. Is this just a side quest? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
自分から悪者になって身を引いたってことか。
あいつの夢を邪魔したら、僕は後で自分が許せなくなります。
Oh, just so many feelings. Wait. Oh shit. When it cuts to... That's just a skip, right? I think it's just a skip. You can't really like hit X and have Kiryu say stuff, right? What's up, Sport Talk? Hello?
だから演技だとしても、彼女からの告白を断って傷つけるなんて、僕にはできそうになかった。
それでこんな茶番を。
僕がミサに愛想をつかされれば。彼女は
Has a video game ever made you cry or brought you close to crying? Yeah, I've squeezed out some tears at games sometimes. Mostly because like a particular music track is super moving. That's typically what gets me. There's not a lot of video game writing that has really gotten to me. To the Moon choked me up pretty hard. That was a really fucking sad game. Eat another gummy. Yeah, Sport Talk, you want to get into Yakuza? Play Yakuza 0. Pretty sure it's like pictures in the anime cooking game. With the big titty girls. Senran Kagura. That reminds me I haven't,
ありがとう、桐生さん。これはほんの気持ちよ。
Why don't you give me a nice belt? I haven't played Peach Beach Splash. The Last of Us opening is real rough. Yeah. Ori and the Blind Forest's opening is really good.
有名な極道って話だったけど、思ったより話せる人でよかった。
そうか。
I already have a nice belt. That's a dead guy's belt. Got caught on your watch while you were throwing him off. Mother 3, yes. Oh my fucking... Yeah. The beginning of Mother 3. When Flint is reading that letter again. That might be the, like... most sorrowful moment. Oh, she saw it all. And now she's gonna be like, I have to honor everybody's wishes and go off and be the best pop idol ever. Hey, Journey is pretty special, yeah. Nope. Getting a spool raid. What's up, bro? Oh, more poetry.
酒振る舞わん菊の花夏目漱石
yes. Oh yeah, Max Payne 3 has a pretty sorrowful opening. I broke the ceiling. I'm doing pretty great. Credit the end of Owlboy. Oh, I haven't made it to the end of Owlboy. Lisa! Where did she go? Enough of this bullshit, Misa. You're gonna go to the dance studio, you're gonna learn the moves, and... Uh-oh. Oh. Hello, Larsky. Hit me with that sub. So let me find a track.
一丁だけでもいいですから、お客さんが買ってくれないと俺。
しつこいやつだな。お前まさかポケサーファイターか。
Dang it. So there are references to other Yakuza games. Walk 5 feet sub story. There's a lot of content in this game. So it's a little bit of a bummer that I haven't played all the other Yakuzas to catch all these references, but I think it works just fine in reverse. Like, I'll play this, and then I'll play previous ones and be like, oh, it's the Pocket Car Racer guy, or whatever. Actually, wait, I think I did play that sub-story. I think that may have been in 0. There's a lot of tie-over between 0 and 6, as far as I can tell. Or is this 5? No, this is 6. Okay. Anyway, Woody says to switch that chat lets you link clips, or does that get picked up by the link filter? There is no link filter. So feel free to pose whatever you like. What's that glowing thing behind you? That little square? It's a tablet. A tablet that plays cool video game GIFs. But it's in a frame, so it's cool. I'm gonna go back to work, got stuff to do? Alright. Work hard, man. Thanks for dropping in. But Larsky, thank you for the sub. Here's a track for you.
You have to be a little cruel to take out the pain before I put my body in. Kiss her once, kiss her twice to keep the night on. The light, the feeling of a night on. Kiss her once, kiss her twice to keep the night on.
Hello. That is Kisser by Step Rockets. Where do you play your tracks from? Google Play. There is a Google Play playlist, though, that I keep updated with all the tracks I've played. So, like that, you can play. Man in the 80s bubble? Yep. Thanks, Powerful Dragon. Looks like the bit leaderboard wars are on. Yeah. Because it's weird, I'm playing through Yakuza 0 too. And yeah, I swear I swear I played that mission. I think I did. Maybe I did. But also, how did that dude age so much more than Kiryu did? Mind a bluegrass at all? Nick Fergus, I have a weird history with bluegrass. Oh, they're gonna call it out now? Got some chord issues going on here. Alright. My dad was super into bluegrass, and we played a little bit of that a lot. So I have a weird history with that kind of music. I was in a band with my dad. We played American folk music and bluegrass. We played it way out yet. Steph and I have started it, but we haven't finished it.
Hey, Daddy.
Oh.
Daddy?
紹介するよ。この子はサキと俺の息子なんだ。
ポケサーファイターに子供が?
Remember you went to Japan on vacation? Any tips for embarking on a cost-effective trip over there? I really want to go. It's not that hard to not spend money there. Food can be pretty cheap.
Daddy, この人は誰?
This is Dandy Man.
This Dandy Man?
このおじさんはね、お父さんの昔の遊び仲間さ。
But if you just stop in at like normal restaurants on the street, you can. Most meals will cost you like $5, $6, $7 American. A little kid prodigy here. And then if you could just go to parks and walk around the city, you won't spend any money. Yeah, Pink's got it. Ramen shops are really cheap and really delicious. Holy shit. The ramen in Japan is just, like, even the shit, like, late at night, drunk, vending machine ramen is still super good. Oh, it's her! This shit's all connected, man. There's a big web.
But
Demo. You can make, if it's your first time in Japan, and if you're in Tokyo especially, just walking around, you can spend entire days just walking around. And there's a lot of parks in Japan, or in Tokyo. So just walking through the parks, like reading, exploring buildings. You can go to a random building and just walk all the way up and down it. And that can take an hour or two, and it's a fun time. There's a lot of hotels in Tokyo that are really cheap too. There's a line called Tokyo Stay. We stayed at one and it was super nice. Could you see yourself living there? Yeah, but I could see myself living pretty much anywhere. I would like to. I am kind of hoping that at some point in my life I get to have a certain lifestyle where I get to live in a different place every 2 to 3 years. Maybe my job can be 100% online. Here's a Might and Magic 3? No? That's the one that's like strategy turn-based, right? I haven't played pretty much any of the Might and Magic games. That's Ubisoft, isn't it? That was it. It's just talking, huh? Yeah, I guess I'll buy some of your tofu. Bought an Xbox 360 Goodwill for $30. Came with Weed Dust and a Family Guy DVD. Nice. Yeah, I remember when I worked at GameStop, I would get consoles with come from like all kinds of weird households. And yeah, it wasn't until much later in life that I recognized that a lot of the Xboxes that got traded in were just packed with weed particulate. You're lucky you have that mindset? The thought of even going on a trip for work makes my nerves go nuts. Mystic, I only have that mindset because I force myself to. I don't think anyone doesn't have any anxiety when it comes to travel. I actually take that back. The only people who do have no anxiety when it comes to travel are the people who do it a lot. And that's kind of why I want to put myself in that position, is that this appears to be a sack on the ground. But it like traveling, getting used to different cultures and stuff, it kind of mellows me out. It makes me like, it's a mascot helmet. I think it is an aspect of you worry about something the less you do it. But the more you do something, the more normal it gets. So forcing myself into situations where I don't even speak a language of other people kind of gets me more used to interacting with people in a weird way. It forces you to empathize, it forces you to use body language and tone to convey meaning. And you can communicate with that enough. And just the process of doing that really like mellows you out to the whole human interaction thing. It's like a muscle that wastes away. You gotta flex it every so often. Hello, vegan ass. Well, yeah, right, digital? Oh, of course he's gone. Man, these are cool. Should have thrown these in the freezer. I still could do it, I guess. I'm gonna do it. Hold up. Well, BRBs, fellas. Let me pop these old whiskey stones in the freezer. And I'm actually gonna mellow out on this for a while. Come back and chill this stuff. Even though this bourbon's actually pretty good. Room temperature. It's pretty drinkable. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Pressure, nervously fingering on that controller tonight. He is going to celebrate, or one of these two, definitely very close to it at the moment. 27,000 right now, 54,000. Thor Ackerlund takes a long board, sets it down to the right. Now building up the outside wall, a little bit of trouble, but no, he gets out of it with a Tetris. Following it up, 65,000, 46,000. Long bar for Rich, but not in time. He'll set it to the inside of his wall. Checking in with the clock down below. We're on the go here as time ticks away well into Tetris. Less than 40 seconds to play, gentlemen, as of now. As time ticks away to the final seconds. Time is every bit of this last element. 78,000, 57,000. This is the best I've ever seen Rich Ambler play. Incredible comeback. 27 seconds now left to play in the final round of play. 91,000 now. We're looking at 58,000. Now 70,000. Rich Ambler comes back with another incredible move. 90,000 for Thor Ackerlund. 70,000. Rich Ambler concentrating. Here it comes. Tetris. Setting it down along the way. Pulling Thor Ackerlund now. He opens up the channel. 10, 9, 8. Last seconds of play. Who's going to take it away today? 98,000. Rich Ambler could do it in time. Toss off a double. Look at Thor go right to the end.
Warlords is a fast-action game for 1 to 4 players, and it combines elements of Breakout with a game like Outlaw. If you play against 3 computer opponents, you will be the Warlord in the upper left corner. Each opponent plays differently, and you should learn to recognize their styles. Of course, if you play against 3 other humans, you'll have to adjust your strategy. Here's our scouting report. The Warlord directly beneath you is a 98-pound weakling who is easily faked out. You can kill him off right away with only a few well-placed shots to the side of the screen, carving a hole through his castle wall and then blasting him. The blue computer opponent wastes his time destroying the remaining blocks of the dead Warlord's castle when he should be concentrating on our castle. We just wait for a chance to grab the ball and alternate our shots between the 2 remaining Warlords. Use the same strategy you used on the green Warlord on the opponent in the upper right-hand corner.
All right.
But beware.
All right. All right. Yeah, pretty much everything makes it a Steam green light. Oh, you guys talking Korean? Yeah, Korea is the next place I'd like to go. South Korea. Isn't it supposed to be the easiest to learn? It's the easy. Yeah. Quill's got it. The alphabet is really easy, but the language, it's still a language. Oh yeah, Quill. Yeah, you guys talking about living in Japan? I got to talk to, I mean, you guys clearly have experience there. I got to talk to one of Stephanie's old friends. White dude. Moved to Japan. Ah, there it is. The way he described it was really interesting, because it's definitely one of those, like, you were always the foreigner, but that by itself, they don't mean it in a rude way. Like, there's a way to say that rude. They're just like, that's just what you are. That is your classification. And he said that, like, the way you experience it is that people are kind of like, they're polite to you, but in a kind of condescending way. Like, they treat you in a different manner than they treat everyone else, but that doesn't mean they treat you bad. So it's really, the way he described it is very odd. It's like, you're not one of them, and that is clear. Yeah, they're more forgiving. Yeah, Quill, that's kind of the way he said it too, is like, they will always compliment your Japanese, but they don't do that to people who are from Japan. So it's like, even if your Japanese is like 100% spot on perfect, they'll still say, "Oh, your Japanese is good," and you're like, "Yeah, it's perfect." It's like I speak like just like somebody here. So it's that weird thing where, but they mean it sincerely. So it's like there's ways to perceive it as being like exclusionary or xenophobic just because the treatment is different. But at least this is how it was explained to me. It's not bad different. It's just different. So, well, I have to be a mascot. Come on. For your 5-year anniversary of Finance, you shall go to Japan. That would be awesome. The problem is like. Japan is not the kind of place you can carouse. And if you do, it's kind of disrespectful to everybody and everything they stand for. What's up, Sparks? That's a sub. So hold on. That's a sub hype, oh yeah. Stardew Valley? I was just thinking, I haven't started that yet. I bought that on Switch. I think I'm afraid of it, to be honest. I've been consumed by Harvest Moon more than once. And I think I would love it. So I'm worried. For the most part, it's just an observation they have calling you a foreigner. Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't bother me because I also would not move there with a crippling need to be accepted, you know? I don't need or want them to be like, "Oh, yes, you are one of us now." I'm like, I don't need that, man. If you let me eat your soup and watch your TV, I'm good. I'll just chill out here and work whatever job I have. Walking around Akihabara, go to the Final Fantasy XIV cafe like every other day. That place was nice. I want to go back. I think out of all the things I did the first time we went to Japan, that's the only thing I would want to do again. That's not true. We went to a couple bars I wouldn't mind hitting up again, but I don't know that I'd make a point to do it. But I would like to, even if we don't stay in Akihabara, it'd be fun to just take the train up there to go to that cafe. Is 15 worth getting? Larsky, I would say yes. Final Fantasy 15 is a very unique game. Worth playing, for sure. I'm feeling that a little bit. Playing 15 since PC release, so good. How far are you, Buckets? What chapter are you on? Alright, this is a pretty funky, intense track. I like it. Kind of goes all over the place, though, so I'm just going to play it from the beginning, because the beginning is honestly not that different from the rest of the song. It's a journey. Sparks, thanks for the sub. Please enjoy this song. Robitussin Rabbit. That song is called War Stones. All one word. War Stone. Like a rock. War Stones. Band is Leatherette. Am I? Time to go to bed in the Netherlands? Catch you later. Thanks for watching. Do you know if the 420 stream will be on YouTube or the RT site? Both, Dave Burtz. Because as far as I know, the RT site is just the embed of our YouTube stream. So we're gonna basically cut into Funhouse TV. And it's gonna be that. People have brought up we might bring the stream down and back up again because kind of want to send out an alert. Oh shit. Hold on. Michelangelo just subbed. So it's like Michelangelo, but Michelangelo. So I don't know. It's weird. Like I don't want people have sent like screenshots of the multiple notifications they get of the live stream going down and coming up. So I don't want to abuse that because I don't want to spam people. But it's kind of a trade-off, you know. How much do I want to risk annoying people in service of the people that might actually want to know? And that's always I don't know the answer to that. I don't know what the ratio is, but I can only assume that people sub to our channel because they wanted to know when we were doing stuff. So maybe I should just take it on that. Hold on a minute. This one. Yeah. I'm okay with this. This was, I guess, supposed to be the banner track of this album. This is unique. This is an artist that should have blown up and just never did. What you gonna do? What? But thank you for the sub, Mikul. Please enjoy this song.
Promise how, when, or where, but I can tell you it'll happen for sure. It's a crazy world, spinning fast, round and round we go. Just keep your eyes on me now, love. Never stray, never let go. Love, she's out of control. It's out of control, and I don't care what is happening. No getting frustrated. I wanna be sedated, so I don't care. Love, come with me. Yeah, it's doing my head. You're doing my head, and I can't change the state of motion.
Oops. That was a little abrupt, but they sound like the Killers. They do kind of, at least in that track, they do. No, they kind of do most of the time. But the Killers were really popular, and that's. Oh wait. These kids probably want passionate ramen. Gonna see Quiet Place with a Girlfriend? Cool, Maxie. Enjoy that. That is a good movie. I'm so sorry. The game was muted. I apologize.
こんなもんだ。よし。今日は俺が遊んでやるからな。お前ら。
I'm sorry, guys. I need to get better about that. Oh, well, I have to say nice to Michi.
よろしくミチ。
I'm winning them. I'm winning them. Oh, they love it. They're eating it up. What's up, even Steven? Ooh! Ah! Alright. They're already going in on you. My night's pretty good. I got some spackle to sand after I stream, so Well, keep it together. Keep it together, Kiryu.
Oh no!
Why? 言ってくれた言ってくれた
Oh no! Oh no!
This is his catchphrase?
なるほどな。これを言わせたいがための。
Oh, because they beat up the last one and he says the same thing?
遊んで遊んで、みちおくん。
みちおくん、そろそろメインイベント、トークショーの時間ですよ。
Any tips to deal with broken bones?
そうです。
Go to a doctor.
ここからが本番。
Unless it's one of those where it's just broken and you have to wait for it to heal. If that's the case, depends where it is. Brace?
はい、皆さん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
元気がいいですね。本日は尾道ちおくんトークショーにご来場いただき
What?
ありがとうございます。
Talk show now? What?
こんなトークショー。
Yeah, this is new. This is new.
あれれ、言わなかったでしたっけ。いやいや、でも盛り上がってますね。
どうすんだよ。この道夫がどんな趣味嗜好かなんて俺知らねえぞ。
大丈夫です。結構設定はガバガバですから、それっぽければいいのでお任せ。
Oh, right index. Shit! Jacob, that sucks. I'm sorry. Because that's everything. That's... I guess you could probably just start developing your dexterity with the other fingers, I guess. You'll probably pick it up pretty quick. I feel like I could figure out how to play games without my index finger pretty quickly. Sort of, maybe not. I'm trying to think of how I would do this.
さあ、今日は皆さんからみちおくんにいろんな質問をしてもら
Yeah,
え
just
れ
gonna
ば
be like
と思
that.
います。じゃあ質問したい人いるかな？
はいはいはい。
I've done an odd amount of thinking about that. How would I play video games if various parts of my body get permanently injured or removed? Gotta have backup plans, you know.
みちおくんは好きな食べ物は何ですか？
みちおくんが好きな食べ物聞いてみたいですね。
Hello, caveman. I do pretty well.
好きな食べ物か。
Ramen? Goodness. I mean, yeah. Onomichi Ramen Michi. I feel like there's... It's the plant answer.
ああ、やっぱりそうなんだ。
He's so happy.
尾道ラーメン大好き。
Hardest part is the grip. Oh, with the controller. Yes. I can see that. So like you have to hold it, but... Is your finger in a brace or is it just broken? You just have a band-aid on it.
そこの女の子。私将来みちおくんのお嫁さんになりたいんですけど。
ヒューヒューヒュー。
みちおくんは彼女とかいるんですか？そう、女の子からの快感告白ですね。
Let her down easy, Kiryu. I mean, Michi-kun. Michi-kun. What kind of broken would require just a band-aid? Dude, I don't know. People do dumb stuff. I'm trying to not trying to provide leading questions. If homeboy has like a broken fucking finger and he's got a paper towel tied around it, I'm gonna tell him to go to a damn doctor. I loved someone once. It didn't end well. See? Right now, makeshift splint. Prevents me from getting a palm grip. Thursday, probably cast. Oh, okay, okay. I saw makeshift and I was like, you just have tape and popsicle sticks around your finger, don't you? Okay, I see what you mean, though. Okay, so, like, you have something that's, like, going over your palm so you can't hold a controller? Put it down on a table? Although, I don't know if you have that thumb mobility, depending on how you've messed with your hands. Although, the PS4 controller is kind of annoying because the trigger actually rests on the table, so that would make like a shooter difficult. That's cigarettes, isn't it, Jacob? What do you... Don't tell me. I like to imagine what your splint might be actually made out of. Just like condom wrapper that's been like tied up. Like, how is that even a thing? I don't know. It's the closest thing I had. I know that this isn't the right answer, but god damn it. It is the right answer.
今は特定な女はいねえが、かつては心に決めた愛した女がいた。もっとも今は遠く離れちまったがな。俺がもっと器用に生きられていたら
He was looking up.
違った結末になっていたかもしれない。そうやって後悔しちまう日もたまにあるんだ。やり直すことなんてできねえのにな。
みちおくん。
んああ、いいかいいか。困ったな、こんな時は。Oh no!
Back on track.
みちおくんの「おーノー」が出ましたね。みちおくん困ってるみたいですね。
It's a paint stir and an ace wrap. Oh, okay. So you have the paint stir like crossing your palms, so you can't. That's actually not a bad splint. I gotta be honest. So you like smashed it today?
じゃあ次の質問を。
Just take a fuckload of painkillers, man. If it's for one night, just take like 10 Advil. In my informal experience, and based on some very light reading I've done, ibuprofen to me seems like the safest drug you can stack as a painkiller.
子供たちが怖がってるじゃないですか。やめてください。
クソガキどもが。もっと怖くしてやろうか。ああ。
Also, ice it? Oh, it's Saturday. Ah, come on, man. Why haven't you been to a doctor? Urgent care. Something.
あ？なんだお前。ダッセーキャラだな。
頭にラーメンつけてんのか？
Seriously, go to a doctor. Like,
俺もそれはそう。
not any more ill than usual.
だがな、ガキ泣かせて生きがってるてめえらよりはダサかねえ。
Oh, you've gone to a doctor. Okay, okay. That's weird. All they gave you was a leave? Oh, a leave. Okay, aspirin, right? Or is a leave acetaminophen? I already got x-rays. Okay, sorry. It sounded like you were just putting it off. It's okay. I'll fuck you up. Cool. Oh, creator Uno? Welcome. Fair, Jacob. Can't exactly type right now on account of the broken finger. Yeah, okay. I'll still giving you a hard time. Yeah. You can take a lot of ibuprofen. When I was having like wisdom pain trouble, I took I think 16 ibuprofen. That's how much it took to like be able to sleep for a little bit. But the doctor was like, yeah, if you need to, you can take that for a little bit. Like 1 or 2 days, it's fine. Maybe the doctor was a little too flippant with it, but the doctor made it seem like that dose of ibuprofen wasn't so bad. Caveman says, take 6 marijuanas. Yes. Eat 12 marijuana cigarettes. Don't worry, eating weed is a gateway drug. Jesus. Just like snapped people's spines in front of kids. Powerbombed a guy through a moped. I should take one to leave a day for general aches and pains, but that's all I've taken today. Doesn't really hurt unless I move it harshly. Okay. Yeah? You gotta snort marijuanas? Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. That's a classy way to do it. More comfortable? Okay. I guess I can see that. And it's like, you probably have just you reach for anything and your body naturally is gonna like tense up those muscles just a little bit, like you just eat. And that's probably just enough to just like tweak it out every so often, just to keep it constantly aching. Both those people are like, oh shit. Like they're just walking and the guy's like, oh fuck. Just turned around. That's like that way that people just like look up, see a camera and just immediately, like Abe Simpson taking his hat, heading out. What's up, Clever Foodie? Been downing ibuprofen a couple of days for a little over a week for wisdom pain. I don't think it hits your liver. I think it hits your liver pretty hard. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think ibuprofen's not good for long-term taking. Like aspirin thins your blood, helps your heart when you're older. But yeah, I think ibuprofen is not quite as kind over time. But if it's for something that is only going to last for like a couple days, I think you can go pretty heavy on it. Well, I'm glad I did it again. Because you guys missed it the first time, so... Got a nice little sparkle.
いやー、本当にありがとうございました。おかげさまでイベントは大成功でした。
まったく一時はどうなることかと思ったぜ。結果素が出ちまったが、あんな感じで大丈夫なのか？
はい。逆に桐生さんの素の部分が融合して道夫くんのキャラクター性が高まった気がします。実はさっきのイベントネットでも配信してたんですけど、すごいアクセス数の
Hey Clever Foodie, I saw your message. I'll respond to it.
絶対人気出ますよ。
おお、それよかったな。
はい。これは今回のお礼です。受け取ってください。
Earning, oh. I got a wrist wrap, alright. Weird. Oh, I forgot to check out my belt! But yeah, I don't think we're gonna need food service, but I'll throw the idea out. Maybe everybody else will go for it. Really gonna convince the doc to put me in an immobilizing splint rather than a cast. Wish me luck. Yeah, man, whatever. Whatever works. Dude's just gone. Did he pay me? He didn't actually pay me. Alright. Well, I got that. How do I... What was this? Okay. Eh? Isn't there a way to... How do you equip items? There's equipment somewhere. Is it here somewhere? No. D-pad. Other side of touchscreen. Well, I don't remember. Who cares? I guess it's not important. What is important is that I'm gonna beat these guys up. That is a slick Superman punch. Jesus. The man in the back. Cowardly move. I'm gonna slam him on the hood of this car. I hope I can. Oh! Oh! Alright, well, you know what? I can't think of a better punctuation mark. Punctuate. That's the word, yeah. Punctuation to the stream than that. Good God. That man's skull turned into pudding. Oof. Alright, well, thank you for watching, everybody. It's gonna be a fun week. Cool shit coming up. I'm excited. I'll go back to the gym. I went to the gym a few times. Maybe that more. we're all gonna get ripped. We're all gonna get ripped, and we're gonna have a great week. Anyway, thank you. See you next time.
Must be faster as you try to hammer at one section of his wall. Once you break through, a single well-placed shot will finish him off. Here's a super strategy. You can use the invisible shield of a dead warlord to deflect the ball on angles not normally available, if you can remember where it is. Watch this shot deflect off a shield you can't see and head right for the corner. Let it bounce around a few times, and the last warlord dies. The ball will appear at random in the new game, so be prepared to catch it if it comes your way. Then start faking out your opponents again.
Well, I guess you two guys are here to see Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. I guess I'll cut to the chase and get right to the game, which is my favorite part. One of the really unique things about Star Wars is that there are several different game types in this game, actually. You fly a snowspeeder over the ice world, you're a guy in a corridor in a maze type level. You actually fly in a spaceship. You do ride a swoop bike, which is kind of like a big speeder bike across the land. And one of the coolest parts in the game that I really like is these big walker guys. can actually fly around them and wrap them up with a tow hitch. And you can circle them just like in the movie. And then you can trip them up. Love that part.